In Microsoft Defender for Office 365, tagging priority accounts helps to surface them in Microsoft 365 Defender. That's important because over 90% of cyber attacks involve phishing, and priority accounts are often their primary focus. Tagging these accounts gives you more visibility into threats against them throughout the product. For example, you might tag the accounts that have the keys to the kingdom, like the CEO, CFO, CISO, and so on. These are the people who have access to bank accounts, can sign vendor POs, access business secrets, strategy, mergers, or have knowledge of your next product line. Tagging priority accounts is super easy. On the Settings page, select Email and Collaboration, followed by User Tags. The priority account tag is built in by default. And of course, you can create custom tags like Human Resources or Finance. Adding accounts to the tag is simple. Select Priority Account and edit it. Then select Add Members. Find and select the account you want to add, and select Add. Priority accounts are much broader than just Microsoft Defender for Office 365, by the way. As a result, you can also manage this list in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. One of the big use cases for priority accounts is to create alert policies based on them. For example, I want to generate alerts and email notifications anytime a priority account receives a malicious file in email. I've already selected the activity and inbound mail direction. And now I just need to add a condition based on the recipient tag. Think of this as a filter that only applies the alert policy if the user account is a priority account. As well, I want to know about threats to priority accounts immediately, every time a threat is detected. Last, add any recipients who should receive email notifications and review and save the policy. Easy, right? Like I mentioned earlier, tagging priority accounts surfaces them across the product. For example, in the alert queue, you can filter alerts to show only those that have the priority account tag applied to them. You can do the same thing over in Threat Explorer. Just select Tags in the list of filters, type Priority Account, and refresh the results. All the messages you see in the table view are filtered for priority accounts as senders or recipients. And when you drill into the new email entity page for a message, you can clearly see the priority account tag at the top applied to the sender or recipient. User submissions are yet another example where the priority account tag shows up. User-reported messages from priority accounts show the priority account tag prominently at the top of the Details side pane. The last thing I want to show you is the Threat Protection Status Report. The Phish view shows all the phishing email we saw and the technology we used to block it. By filtering the report to exclude Exchange Online Protection and include email to priority accounts, you can see the threats targeting priority accounts and how Microsoft Defender for Office 365 is protecting them. Priority accounts in Microsoft Defender for Office 365 help to raise the visibility of the most valuable, and oftentimes most targeted, accounts in your environment. To learn more about priority accounts, see our documentation on Microsoft Docs.